This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Toronto. Now Lemon. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
We are so excited to have the Toronto Tempo in the WNBA, adding some international flavor.
Yeah, it's great to expand to Canada. This is the first WNBA team outside of the United States. Another barrier broken by this league.
Alema shot is off. Outside, pass to Hines Allen. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Toronto with it. Inside. A nice shot by Fugbenle.
First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket there to get the scoring started.
And sometimes, Brian, that first bucket is the hardest to get.
Pass to Cunningham. Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Here's Sykes. There's the three. Cans it from downtown.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And here's Chelsea Mitchell for three. And the fever hit again from deep.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Now here's Alamon. Back Benley can't hit. Outside. Pass to Cunningham. Clark. There's the triple. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach. For leaving her that wide open.
Sykes, no good. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Mitchell outside. Back to Cunningham. Clark. Right side, Hines Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Rebound by the Tempo. Sykes with the ball. And Clark picks her up defensively. Outside for Mabry. Puts it up from 15. Connects. The jumper drops.
The midi for Mabry. We're used to seeing her knock down threes. I like Marina keeping the D on their toes.
Here's Cunningham. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
To the paint. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Cunningham. Right side, Hines Allen. Mitchell, she's guarded by Sykes. From deep. And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for 3.
Providing spacing with her shooting. Cunningham down the 3.
Now here's Alamon.
D right on her. Pass to Fagbenle. To the inside. Here's Mabry.
It's hauled in by Boston.
The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. No good with the layup.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Now here is Sykes.
Fagbenle from outside. Caitlin Clark with the board.
Pass to Mitchell. Clark takes the three. And another three for Indiana.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better. Got to be closer in.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Sykes, no good.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Clark left side.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Outside for Sykes. And again, no good by Toronto.
So it's Indiana now. They've got a 9-point lead.
Well, we've seen coaches ask 5'9" Brittany Sykes to be the one to jump opening tips, fellas. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, she's got great hops plus a crazy long wingspan. Those traits are also why she's, to me at least, the top defensive wing in the league.
How about the dime from Harrison? This is what sharing the ball is all about.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three.
They get it back.
From downtown.
And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for three.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Mabry. Here's Fagbenle. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
Well, people think of Mabry as a shooter, and she is a great one, but Marina also is more than a capable playmaker.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark. The tray. And the Fever hit again from deep.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Alaman.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Marina Mabry for three.
Caitlin Clark with the board.
Mitchell, he's guarded by Sykes. From the arc.
And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for three.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Here's Clark. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Now here's Boston.
Mitchell outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
Hines Allen. Fagbenle with the rebound. Outside Mabry.
Marina Mabry draws the double. Brittany Sykes for three.
The Fever pull it in.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Outside Mabry. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Some impressive creativity from Mabry. Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Timeout called the Fever.
Tempo making a switch here.
Here's Clark. She's got 11. Pass to Harris.
Well, with the amount of emphasis on three-point shooting in this league, we see less and less two big lineups.
Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run two at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues, international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed. The WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
On offense, here's the Tempo.
It's an 18-point game. Pass to Harrison. Mabry. She's covered by Clark. Beyond the arc.
Mabry misses.
Clark outside. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Fagbenle. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside Mabry. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Hines Allen pulls it in.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something new.
Nurse outside. Gia Nurse is doubled. And the foul on Harris. That's her first foul.
And the Tempo making a switch here.
Substitution for the Tempo. UNSUB. Julie Allen.
Here's Fagbenle. 8 points for her. Nurse outside.
And again, no good by Toronto.
So it's Indiana now. Clark outside. Pass to Billings. Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Clark penetrating. Good on the shot.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. She's covered by Mitchell. Past Alema. Now Sabali. Stolen by Clark. And it's the Fever on the break. Up the floor. Hines Allen. Good.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Fever on top, running away with it. And we've got more in store for you right after this. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Cole. Walker Kimbrough. Here's Harris. Off target from three-point range.
We know basketball is big in Indiana, and man, do they love the Fever here.
I mean, this place is normally sold out these days. Massive crowds with tons of energy. This might be the best home court advantage in the W.
And that's just a very good high percentage look right there.
Pass to Boston. Here's Harris. Here's Hull. No good with the triple.
Now here's Alaman.
Covered by Harris.
Billings comes to help.
To the middle.
Solly gets the bucket.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Here's Harris. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Off the mark there with the three.
Now here's Alaman.
Guarded closely. First outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Walker Kimbrough with it.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. This one for three.
It's rebounded by Sabali. Difficult situation for Toronto.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Known for being a tremendous defender, Boston takes pride in wiping shots away.
Harris. Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Fagbenle from outside. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough.
Now here's Hull.
Defended by Nurse. Here's Billings. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Sabal. She gets that one.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Harris. Defense right on her.
Boston. He's covered by Fagbenle. They double team Aaliyah Boston.
Pass to Hull. 6 to shoot. And the three ball is good.
A textbook lead to Hull, who is all set up, ready to shoot.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Hull. Pass to Harris. Walker Kimbrough. Here's Billings.
Guarded by Sabali. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Here's Boston.
And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, defensively, you have to box out Boston. She is too good on the glass.
And the tempo, call time here.
Now here is Sykes.
They double her with Boston.
Harrison.
She's guarded by Dantas.
A nice shot by Fagbenle.
And here's Indiana.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And how about the journey of Temi Fagbenle? It was out of the WNBA from 2019 to 2023.
Played in Europe for those years, winning titles in 3 countries, Spain, Italy, and England. came back to the United States with the Fever in 2024 and was selected by Golden State in the expansion draft. Well, this is how you finish inside. Brittany Sykes going up with confidence.
Mitchell outside. Boston outside.
Cunningham.
Here's Harris. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Pass to Fagbenle. Sabali. And here's Fagbenle. She's guarded by Boston. They double her with Boston. Sykes outside. Launches it. The Fever pull it in.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Here's Mitchell. The quick look, no good that time.
On offense, here the tempo.
Pass to Fagbenle. Back to Sykes. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Down low. It's hauled in by Harrison. And here is Alemán. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brittany Sykes attacking. Here's Fagbenle. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Pass to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Alemán.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
12 points for her. No good on the triple.
Here's the tempo now.
Trailing by 19. Sykes outside. Past Alemán.
Fagbenle, high post.
Sykes. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside Sabali. Here's Fagbenle. Not enough on that one as it misses.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
For three. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
A versatile guard who can score in too many ways to count. I'm just glad I'm not out there defending Cunningham.
Brittany Sykes for three. Second shot opportunity, and it's Harrison with the bucket inside.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now Sykes. She's got 5. Harrison sets a screen. To the inside. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Pass to Harris. And here's Cunningham. Harris. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And the Fever hit again from deep.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Here's Alemán. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Mitchell.
Rebound by the tempo.
Here's Alemán. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Sabali. Off target with the three. Now Boston. Guarded by Sabali. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. That's her 6th field goal today. And with that, she is 6 for 11.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
Pass to Sabali. score the basket, her fourth, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
Terrific pass. Under the double team, it's great to see her stay as cool as she did.
Now here's Harris. She's got 7.
2 minutes.
Boston. She's covered by Fagbenle. Boston, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Fagbenle with it. And it's Boston picking her up.
And it's good. 2 points.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Pass to Boston.
Mitchell. 3-pointer. Fagbenle with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Alaman.
Back to Sykes. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one to go. Mitchell outside. And she drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, Mitchell's really in a groove tonight. She's not being shy at all about shooting the rock.
Doubled by Dantas. Past Alaman. To the middle.
And the basket by Sabali.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Mitchell outside.
Outside Cunningham.
Takes the 3. Now here's Harris. Shoots the 3. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. Harrison. Alema. Misses the 3.
It's stolen by Fagbenle.
Now here is Sykes. She's covered by Mitchell. Aleman with it. Let's go with a 3. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Fever on top, opening a huge gap. And we will see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
Well, it was a pleasure to watch her at the steering wheel in the first half, driving their offense with her passing.
Everything has been running through her, and she's doing a fantastic job of keeping this offense clicking on all cylinders.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Pass to Fagbenle. Harrison, covered by Hines Allen. Here's Mabry. The Fever pull it in.
And here's Boston.
Now Mitchell fires from deep. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Fagbinley. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
Now here's Clark.
Outside Cunningham.
Clark.
Back to Cunningham.
The three is up. It's hauled in by Harrison.
And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last few years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team? And guess what? There's more games as well.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started. And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
Pass to Fagbinley. Inside.
Marina Mabry draws the double.
Here's Alema. No good on the three. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
They get it again. Outside Cunningham.
Mitchell.
Here's Cunningham.
For three. Gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, for this offense, Cunningham is such a key. Hitting those corner threes really opens up the rest of the floor.
The three.
Mabry misses.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Sees the opening and does not hesitate. Mitchell challenging this defense.
They double her with Hines Allen. Pass to Harrison.
And a foul called on Caitlin Clark.
That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Fagbinley. 14 points for her.
Harrison to screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Outside for Mabry.
Over Cunningham. And the basket by Mabry.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Boston. Back to Cunningham. Here's Boston. He's covered by Fagbinley.
Clark. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 24. Count it.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Here's Alema.
Picked by Fagbinley.
Marina Mabry for 3.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively, too.
Now here's Aleman.
Pass to Harrison. Mabry. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Cunningham. Sinks the triple.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Pass to Boston.
Mitchell outside.
Cunningham, defended by Harrison. Out of bounds, it'll go to the tempo.
The ball goes to Toronto.
is Aleman. Pass to Fagbenle. Mabry. Picked by Fagbenle. On the wing, Fagbenle. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston. Here's the Fever with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Such a tough force to contend with. Boston puts pressure on a defense every single time.
Now here's Aleman. Sykes, right side. And again, no good by Toronto. Caitlin Clark penetrating. And she makes that one.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Mabry. She's got 9.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Indiana with the ball. Pass to Hines Allen. Cunningham. Caitlin Clark outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Now Aleman puts up a 3. Mabry misses.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Clark, that one's good.
Wide open look, and props to Hines Allen for locating the open teammate using her GPS.
Outside Mabry. Lets it go from deep. Hines Allen pulls it in.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Here's the tempo now. Takes a step back. Past Aleman. Sykes buries the long-range jumper.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Here's Clark. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Mabry misses.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Mitchell. 28 points for her. Caitlin Clark outside. It's hauled in by Harrison.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Past Aleman. Now here's Fagbenle. Marina Mabry on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Count that one.
Mixing it up inside. Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
Aaliyah Boston attacking. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
And obviously, she knows how to finish with some style.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana. That is Mabry's biggest value to this team, the ability to spot up, knock down shots.
That shot by Boston, no good. Sykes outside. Past Aleman. Fagbenle. Now Harrison. Mabry. She's covered by Mitchell. And the basket by Mabry.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Cunningham. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Boston right side. Toronto grabs the miss.
Here's Alema. Pass to Mabry. Fires the three.
Marina Mabry missing again.
Here's the Fever with the ball.
Outside, Hines Allen.
Caitlin Clark with the three.
Outside, Cunningham.
Fires for three. Drills it from outside.
So defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
Here's Alema. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harrison. Sykes. Back to Harrison.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Clark outside. Here's Cunningham. Knocked it down right at the buzzer.
That's a shot she'll never forget, as dramatic as they come.
Showing everyone she's got that knack for the big moments. The bigger, the better.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
Aleman with it.
Nurse outside. Past Aleman. 5 to shoot.
Up top, back Benley.
Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
Number 16, Megan Mikado.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
To the wing on the left.
And here's Harris.
The shot, no good. Now Aleman to the paint. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First personal foul.
All right, let me run a scenario for you. It's a tight game in the fourth quarter. Which player do you want on your side in the clutch?
Give me Kalia Copper. In the past, she's led the league in clutch scoring. She's fearless and can always create her own shot.
Yeah, Copper, great choice, and kind of similar to her. I'd go with Enrique Agumbawale. She's got the great shot creation and shot making, both elite. Enrique excels against tight coverage, and we know she's clutch.
She's perfect from the line this time. Here's Harris. Pass to Dantas. Oh, defended by Nurse. Walker Kimbrough. No good from outside.
On offense, here the tempo.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Here's Nurse. Good.
Well, Nurse does most of her work out at the perimeter, but let her inside and she'll make you pay.
Here's Hull. And the three off target.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her, didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
And it's Sabali missing. So it's Indiana now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Billings. Again, the miss by the Fever. Now Sabali. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Harris can't hit.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. On back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Cunningham with the bucket.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Outside Sabali. She's covered by Clark. Yep, that one goes.
Good job getting herself a little space on the inside. That's the kind of craftiness I like to see.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. And there the Fever with another bucket.
A high IQ player on offense, Hines Allen knows the value of the mid-range.
Outside Sabali. From the top of the key. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Clark. It's hauled in by Harrison. Outside Sabali.
Again, the tempo score.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Outside Cunningham. Pass to Clark. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now here's Fagbenle.
And here's Sabali. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
Toronto grabs the miss.
Outside Sabali. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. It's hauled in by Harrison.
And it's Toronto's ball.
Kicks it out to Sabali. It drops. That's her 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Here's Clark. And she banks in the layup.
And the tempo with possession here.
She's covered by Clark.
Fagbenle with it. Picked by Fagbenle.
Out to Nurse.
Shoots. Caitlin Clark pulls it in. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Boston.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Vag Benley.
Tight defense on her. No good from 11 feet.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Here's Clark.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
That shot wide open.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
A volume three-point shooter, Mitchell can hurt you from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc.
And another three for Toronto.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Mitchell, shot's good.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Pass to Fagbenley.
And here's Sabali. She's covered by Cunningham. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Clark, right side. Mitchell, back to Clark. Three-pointer, and another three for Indiana.
Here's the tempo now.
She's covered by Clark. Here's Sabali. She makes her 10th basket of the night from the field. She has missed on three this game. So it's Indiana now. Clark with it. And Nurse picks her up defensively. Hines Allen can't get it to go.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
Outside Sabali. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Fagbenley. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First person.
It's going to be on Maisha Hines Allen.
At the line for the tempo, Temi Fagbenley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harris.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a three. Can't get it to drop. She's made 4 and just missed her 4th. Aleman with it. Billings is there. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Clock at 6. Past Aleman. On the wing, Fagbenley. From outside, off the mark.
They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Here's Harris. They get it back. Now Billings. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. Past Alama. Harrison. Sykes. Covered by Harris. Harrison. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Walker Kimbrough with it. Now guarded by Sykes.
Here's Monique Billings with the three. On offense, here the tempo.
To the middle. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Dantas makes good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Sykes outside.
Mom, watch the cutter! Help me out!
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.